place to be, I'm in the front row. Best place to be, yeah. You wanna find me, yo, I'm in the front row. Got 2 tickets on me, I'm in the front row. The best place to be, I'm in the front row. Best place to be, yeah. So what's colder than ice and even hotter than a flame? I be in the front row. The best place to be, I'm in the front row. Best place to be, yeah. You wanna find me, yo, I'm in the front row. Got 2 tickets on me, I'm in the front row. The best place to be, I'm in the front row.
Look at my journey, this is just the beginning. Rock and roll with the Fredo Show.
Yes, welcome live here, ladies and gentlemen, to the Fredo Show. Here, sponsored by Get Laced. Guys, of course, go ahead and get laced today. Go to getlacedlaces.com. Use the promo code Fredo, guys, and get 25% off today, man. They got amazing laces, amazing style. And right now, guys, you know, it is a big show. Big night here today. It was. Super Bowl 55 was underway earlier this afternoon, and what a great game we all got a chance to go in and see. We got a chance to see Patrick Mahomes, the young GOAT, which he's only 25 years old, ladies and gentlemen. He's only 25, and he was going against Tom Brady, 43-year-old. And Tom Brady went on to win his 7th Super Bowl here. And it was just what an amazing game. First of all, shout out to all the Kansas City fans out there. Kansas City must be pretty upset right now. You know, and believe it or not, guys, guess what? I didn't have to go all the way to Kansas City, but I got someone from Kansas City. The one and only recording artist, Jody Craft, will be joining us shortly in just a bit. So make sure you stay tuned because we got the one and only from Kansas City, Jody Craft. So he might not be so happy to be on the show today. But of course, he didn't know he was going to be on the show today. He had no idea what the results were going to be. So of course, he probably thought, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and have a party on the Fredo Show. This is a Super Bowl after party here on the Fredo Show. So guess what, Jody? We're going to have a party. But go ahead and stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen, because I will bring him shortly. But before I do bring him, I want to talk about our other amazing guest we're going to go ahead and have here, guys. For the people that have been knowing me, follow me for the past few years, know who this man is all about. They all know that this man is all business. But at the same time, when he's business, he also got his Cali Sportsman business card as well, which he's going to be talking about sports. And we're going to be talking about everything surrounding as well with Ask Ilya. They hosted an amazing event yesterday, which is something I want to go ahead and talk about right now before I do get into the Super Bowl with Tom Brady yesterday. Amazing event, but more amazing is this vodka. I know we got everything. You can barely see it right now through the green screen and whatnot, but we do have this amazing bottle. It is Black Storm Vodka, guys. It is one of the best vodkas you can taste, man. I loved it yesterday. This is 100% neutral spirit distilled water, guys. This is 40% alcohol. This is just amazing, guys. This is Black Storm Vodka, and actually the person who created this signed this as well for me. And as well, I mean, talking about just the vodka itself, they also have these amazing mixes, guys. We got this Black Storm vodka, this mango vodka, which is very good. Oh man, you see, thanks to the green screen, you can't see these things as well. But then they also got all these nice mixes, caramel, apple. I was in love with the passion peach. You know, they even posted this earlier on social media. So everyone, go to social media right now, go on Instagram and follow at Black Storm Vodka. Plain and simple, put it together. The name is down here below. Go to Black Storm Vodka. Follow them on Instagram, and as well visit them at blackstormvodka.com just to go ahead and get this amazing deal. So right now, talking about vodka, you know, if I have a vodka bottle on the show right now, we're going to go ahead and take a toast. This is for Tom Brady. This is going to be Tom Brady's 7th Super Bowl, guys. 7th Super Bowl champion. So this is here for Mr. Tom Brady, the GOAT. Tom Brady, you've won 7 Super Bowls. You now have more than any other franchise. There's 32 teams in the NFL. Tom Brady has more than any other franchise besides the Patriots and the Steelers both have 6. They both have 6. Now Brady has 7 on his own. So Tom Brady, this is for you right here. Amazing vodka. Great taste. Go to blackstormvodka.com, guys. Check them out, and as well follow them on social media at Black Storm Vodka, guys. And right now, let's talk a little bit about the Super Bowl. this is the time that I got to go ahead and talk about the Super Bowl, guys, because we all knew we were going to have an amazing, amazing time here. But Tom Brady went out, and I told you guys last week, ladies and gentlemen, I told you Tom Brady is going to win this. There was no doubt that you even thought about it, that, hey, you know what? Can Tom Brady actually lose to Patrick Mahomes? People kind of thought about it. I mean, Vegas was wrong. Vegas, you're wrong. Everybody else out there, you were wrong. Kansas, yes, they were the favorites. Yes, they were the younger team. Yes, they won it last year. But guess what? Tom Brady is the greatest of all time. When you go against Tom Brady, you know you're going to go in for a battle. And the battle that Patrick Mahomes went through tonight without scoring a touchdown. You know, and I was actually thinking about this. I was like, wow, this is actually pretty bad. As I was watching the game, I was like, wow, this is bad. This is very bad for Patrick Mahomes to not score a touchdown in the Super Bowl against Tom Brady. This Super Bowl itself, we're going to go ahead and look into this 50 years later, maybe even 20 years later. We're going to look into this game and see why Tom Brady is the GOAT and why Patrick Mahomes will never, ever, ever surpass Tom Brady. The people that got a chance to check me out about 2 weeks ago, of course, I do cover music for Rag House Media, and on Rag House Media Show, which I'm live Monday nights on Rag House Media, I had the legendary sportscaster, Emmy award-winning sportscaster Rick Garcia from Fox 11. So everybody out here in the Los Angeles area who know Rick Garcia, who covers sports, Emmy award-winning sportscaster, shout out to Rick Garcia out there. But Rick told me, hey, Fredo, you're wrong. If Tom Brady does not beat Patrick Mahomes, he still has a chance to surpass Tom Brady, even if Patrick loses. I was like, no, Rick, you're wrong. I'm right. Tom Brady will beat Patrick Mahomes, and Patrick Mahomes will never surpass Tom Brady into possibly being the GOAT. I mean, now you're talking about 7 rings. Patrick, you only got 1. Yeah, you're only 25 years old. You got a long way to go, buddy. You got a long way to go, Patrick. It was just great to go ahead and look at the game, because this is the results that everybody was probably not looking forward to, because there's a lot of Tom Brady haters out there all over the world, just like there is a lot of LeBron James haters. But that's what it is, guys. What a great Super Bowl we had here, and what a great time it was. You know, and again, guys, shout out to Black Storm Vodka, because this is just amazing, guys. So let's just go ahead and throw it out there, guys. Black Storm Vodka, go ahead and check them out. We're going to go ahead and talk. Coming up right now, guys, we're going to go into a quick commercial break, but we're going to go ahead and talk to the one and only, the owner of AskIlia.com. So make sure any media marketing needs you need out there, guys, if you have your brand and if you want to go ahead and get it out there, guys, go ahead and reach out to Ask Ilya, guys. Go to AskIlia.com. Check them out, guys, and we're going to go ahead and have the one and only Ilya Daily, Cali sportsman, here on the Fredo Show when we come back. But again, guys, go ahead and get laced. Get laces.com. Use the promo code Fredo. Get 25% out when we come back. Illya Daily. And we are back here in Los Angeles, Morris Media Studios. Myself, Fredo Cervantes. And I just want to go ahead and, again, let you guys know, go get your laces, man. You got premium shoes. Every single pair of premium shoes need premium laces, guys. These are amazing laces. Perfect for kids. Perfect for ballers. Perfect just for style. Especially if we're in Los Angeles. Go get your laces at GetLacedLaces.com. GetLacedLaces.com. Use the promo code Fredo and get 25% off today. Code expires on the 31st of December, which we're only about 4 weeks away to the New Year. Yeah. So go ahead and pick up your laces. It's a perfect gift for the holidays.
Yeah. They say it's non-violent, that's what Martin said, but I be on my mouth this shit by any means necessary. Shout out to everyone looking out for me while I roll my weed and load my weapon on my balcony, disturbing on my alchemy. It's hard for a black man. It's hard for a black man.
I'm here with Clipper Daryl. I just got to pay up. Thank you very much, Lakers, for our opening day loss, and I'm just going to get that.
And it's going to be another Christmas day loss, man. Just get down, baby.
Yeah.
Let's go. Here we go. Come on, baby. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's go! Hey! Let's go!
Thank you, LeBron.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Kawhi! PG! Bad.
Let's go, AD. Oh yeah, guys! Shout out to my guy Clipper Daryl, man. What an amazing guy he is, and he is, ladies and gentlemen. He did make me go ahead and make me eat my words back then. You know, this was a little over a year ago where he did, you know, make me do those 25 push-ups, guys. But hey, guess what, Clipper Daryl? The Lakers ended up winning the championship, so who cares about that Christmas Day victory that you got there? But shout out to my guy Clipper Daryl, man. He was on the show last week as well. So if you guys missed it, go ahead and check us out here live on YouTube. Sunday nights, 11 Eastern, 8 Pacific, only on In the Front Row. Of course, guys, I do have the one I was talking to you guys about for any type of media marketing needs. If you need a genius, of course, anybody, they want someone who's a genius, someone that can get your brand out there in front of every single person you can imagine here in Los Angeles. Guy with so many years of experience in the media marketing business. We got the one and only CEO, AskIlya.com, Mr. Illya Dailey. Ilya Daily, welcome to the show, my guy. How you doing?
Hey, Fredo, man, you know how I'm doing. I'm like Tony the Tiger, man. You know, I'm always great and trying to keep a good, positive attitude. And yeah, Black Storm Vodka in the house tonight. And, you know, cheers to you with the GOAT doing his thing tonight.
Right. What did you think about that? Talk to me about what you saw in this game so far, Ilya. Talk to me a little bit.
I mean, when you look at Brady, everything's just kind of polished. I mean, if you look at the fact that, you know, him coming from New England is just really not a lot of transition. He just got to have the guys he could trust, he can get the ball to, and everybody can do the job. So it was just pretty much the same old Brady. You know what I'm saying? What I enjoyed was trying to see how Mahomes was going to make it happen. And then, you know, you had to eventually go over the top. And you know that's hard if you don't stay in the pocket. So it was interesting watching this game. He never could go over the top. The wings was coming out on him, and he was just kind of moving around, trying to kind of playing like, I would say circus football. Let's see what I could throw up, and let's see who can catch it, and let's make something happen. And their defense was pumped in the first half. You know, I thought the when they did that first stop at the goal line, I was just thinking, okay, man, this can maybe Kansas City can actually play and be a contender, at least 3-6. You know, maybe one touchdown, but that wasn't the case right up.
No, that wasn't the case. You know what? This game reminded me about 2 years ago. If you remember 2 years ago, Ilya, we were actually together watching and broadcasting live from Melodies. You know, remember out there across the street from Alley X.
Yeah, Melanie. Yeah, shout out to Melodies. You know, they gave us an opportunity.
Mm-hmm. Yes, they did. And when we were watching that game, this game reminded me of that Rams performance because the Rams went, you know, just 3-3 throughout the late game. They never scored a touchdown. But then, you know, we expect that from a young Jared Goff and the Rams not to score a touchdown, but not for Patrick Mahomes not to score a touchdown. Well, what do you look at right now? Is the kind of a young legacy you can say in Patrick Mahomes. What do you look at into him right now so far?
I mean, you know, the talk, when you look at pretty much all the broadcasting about the sports talk, was the bag they had. I mean, they basically had a lot of playbook, and you didn't see that tonight. You know, that was kind of interesting because, you know, all the different formations and things that they could set up on the offense end just didn't really work out. You didn't see a lot of the trick plays. You didn't see, you know, trying to confuse the defense. And then, of course, you started seeing the defense, you know, they're in a zone, and it was requiring man-to-man. I don't know. I don't know. It was interesting. Kansas City just wasn't really as on point that I thought that they could be.
Yeah, and I thought so far. I thought we were going to expect a much better game than watching, you know, just 3 field goals. I mean, in a Super Bowl, you just won it last year, you know. So that was a big thing. But Tom Brady himself, 7 titles, you know, he leads the all-time in franchise history to have the most titles. What do you look into, you know, Tom Brady now, you know, winning 7 out of 10 in his career?
Well, it has a lot to say when he actually went into the actual stadium. He didn't go into the locker room. He got off the bus. He walked the stadium. That's something you hear about, special athletes. You hear the stories about the Larry Bird, who basically would go shoot 500 shots before a game, or all these kind of extraordinary stories about how they kind of reached the sport on a whole nother level. And that said a lot, that he was dressed off the bus, walked into the stadium to get a feel of where he's going to be, where he's going to play. And I think, it all goes into the magic of the sport, no matter what the sport is. But that's something he did today that I thought it was a little showing that I'm special. You know what I'm saying? There's something special about me.
Yeah, so the congratulations, Tom Brady, in winning your 7th Super Bowl of all time, man. You're a GOAT. You got 5 MVPs as well, so that's good for you. Ilya, let's talk a little bit about some basketball. I know you love your basketball, and what have you seen so far in the NBA, short season that we've been having so far?
Really, you just can be concerned with just the development of the teams. When you look at all the injuries that are kind of out there. So, it's a plethora of talent right now. One of those situations where they just came off a championship and then they're back in it. So, Lakers, the 175 million they gave AD. You got the kid for the Grizzlies. You see what's going on with the Brooklyn Nets. Of course, I'm a Golden State Warrior fan. Clay is still hurt. That's kind of all broken. So it's interesting. I don't know about the Harden piece. I don't think that was a great piece for me. But I definitely had a lot of respect for Harden in his interview when he explained, he sacrificed, to make things happen for his family first, to be in Houston, and now it's really all about a title for him. So, now we're back into the cut and pace basketball. So, it's one basketball. That's a lot of talent trying to handle a ball. So that'll be interesting. So, you're a Laker fan. So, where you see your Lakers? And, of course, you had a commercial Clipper Daryl, one of our old, he's never going anywhere in regards to the Clippers. But, we're LA. So you got Clippers versus Lakers all day long. What's your take?
Right now, currently, the Clippers have been playing pretty good right now so far. They are on the top of the West right now. Lakers, have been, they had a really long road trip. I didn't think they were going to stay in the East Coast for like 7 games straight. They've been playing good so far, though. There's nothing for them to worry about, of course. But the Clippers, I'm not sure if you've seen what's been going on with Paul George lately. Paul George has been having a mouth for himself. Doing a lot of talking, but of course, at the end of the day, Ilya, basketball, at the end of the day, your talk has to be on the court, right?
And not only that, but when we talking about Paul George as a person that shoots inconsistently through his career. So it's like really just kind of be quiet and just trying to really polish your craft is what I would say for him, because, he's been hit and miss. He was injury prone at some point, but right now you had a good opportunity with a great organization that could have traded you last year based on the performance. And so for you to still be there, don't talk mess, man. Just put up the buckets.
Right. That's one thing that hopefully he does do for the Clippers to go ahead and go on. But of course, I want to ask you about one specific individual who I'm pretty sure you've been, tagging along and looking at everything he's been doing in the league right now. Of course, the one and only, the young phenom in LaMelo Ball. If I do give everyone the coverage 100% out there, I try to give it to you guys all the time on LaMelo Ball. But what have you seen so far in LaMelo's game so far? Because, he's been impressive. Barely getting into the starting lineup, which is something that everyone was fighting for him to get over. But now he's been a starter. He's scoring multiple points, career high-end points, 34 the other night. What have you seen on the young kid so far?
We talked about, high school transition to college and college transition to the league, and I just think that he's doing a great transition in regards to his performance. It's kind of stepping your game up a little bit more so. But these kids come from a very different scenario for basketball. So real interesting that he's doing well as he's doing, because we thought the other brother was going to be this. And then he shows up, he has the IQ, he shares the ball, he has a great sense of humility. His work ethic is really sharp. And as you interviewed him, you guys are pals. He just got a great personality on and off the court. So that says a lot about somebody young in the league. And when you can put up over 30 points, when you look at the math in basketball, the average basketball game with the W is 100 points. So the first person 100 points win. I mean, that's kind of an old cliche in basketball. So here's a guy who can put up 30, 40 points. At some point, he's going to be putting up 50, 60. So I say look out for him.
Yeah, of course, everyone got to go ahead and look out for him. And of course, everyone also got to go ahead and stay and look out for is the one and only from Kansas City, the one and only Jody Kraft, recording artist. He's gonna be joining the show shortly. So go ahead and stay tuned because Jody Kraft, the one and only from Kansas City, will be joining here live on the Fredo Show. I do have the one and only media executive, AskIlya.com, Ilia Daily here on the Fredo Show right now. But before I do let you go, Ilya, if you like, you can go ahead and stay tuned here. We're going to go ahead and have the one and only Jody Craft joining the show right now shortly. But I do want to talk a little bit about Black Storm Vodka with you, Ilya. I know we had an amazing event yesterday. You guys put up something amazing with Ask Ilya, the spin room with Big Pee Wee. Everybody was out there. Kente, what a great comedian he is as well. We had a lot of great people out there in this event, and specifically Black Storm Vodka. Talk to us a little bit about Black Storm Vodka, Ilya.
Well, I mean, Black Storm Vodka, you always got to keep some in your house. I guess mine probably show a little better than yours. It's a great premium vodka.
Yep.
Getting it on the shelf, getting it into restaurants, getting it into people's homes right now with the pandemic has been objective as an Ask Ilya project working with this brand. But you also comparing it to Kettle One, Grey Goose. You can drink it straight. It's an ultra premium. It's 100% neutral spirit. It's gluten-free. It's 6 times distilled, 40%. I mean, it has all the pieces of a great product. So it was a no-brainer for the Ask Ilya team to come along and be able to see how we could come up with organic stuff. And as you know, just like the Fredo Show and every show and everything we do, we try to make things like making a soup. We want to tailor it, based on their needs, their wants, and then be able to put great customer base in front of them so that they can actually get a return on their investment.
Yes. And it's just amazing. I mean, this bottle itself, it just lets you know that this already, I love my vodka. I drink different types of vodka. I've had Absolute. I had Grey Goose, Kettle One, every single one you name out there. But there's nothing like Black Storm Vodka, guys. So go check them out. Follow them on social media at Black Storm Vodka and check them out on the website here, blackstormvodka.com. And as well, while you're at it, visit AskIlya.com. Get you all the businesses, everything that is connected to Ilya. Go ahead and check them out at AskIlya.com. Ilya, any final words you want to go ahead and say to the people out there?
Yeah, man. For one, we always appreciate you, Fredo. You're part of the Ask Ilya team and creating ways to be able to create opportunities for these businesses that are out here in Southern California that need exposure, that need content, and just need to continue to build those relationships. So AskIlya.com is really heading in a direction to be able to be one of the best in the business, but at the same time, be able to kind of deliver results for each and every person. So appreciate you bringing me on, man. And again, we want to just grow together and, happy 2021.
Yes, sir. Happy 2021, guys. And again, check them out, blackstormvodka.com. And as well, check out Ilya Daily and all his media marketing needs. So if you got your brand, you want to get it out there in front of the right people, go to askilya.com and Ilya will take care of you. Ilya, thanks a lot, man, for stopping by here on the Fredo Show, man. We'll be in touch, okay?
All right, man. Peace. Thanks, Fredo.
No problem, sir. What a great time. Great guy. Ilya Daily. Check him out, askilya.com. And right now, stay tuned, guys, because when we come back, I got the one and only from Kansas City, recording artist Jody Craft will be joining here on the Fredo Show. We're going to be talking about his music, where he came up, because from what I believe, I think he came up in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Inside story, but he's really from Kansas City, guys. When we come back, got the one and only Jody Craft.
Yeah. They say it's non-violent, that's what Martin said. But I be on my mouth this by any means necessary. Shout out to everyone looking out for me while I roll my weed and load my weapon on my balcony. Disturbing all my alchemies, hard for a black man. It's hard for a black man,
And we are back here in Los Angeles Morris Media Studios. Myself, Fredo Cervantes, and I just want to go ahead and again let you guys know, go get your laces, man. You got premium shoes. Every single pair of premium shoes need premium laces, guys. These are amazing laces, perfect for kids, perfect for ballers, perfect just for style, especially if we're in Los Angeles. Go get your laces at GetLacedLaces.com. GetLacedLaces.com. Use the promo code Fredo and get 25% off today. Code expires on the 31st of December, which we're only about 4 weeks away to the New Year.
Yeah.
So go ahead and pick up your laces. It's a perfect gift for the holidays, guys. Get Laced. I'm here with Clipper Daryl. I just got to pay up. Thank you very much, Lakers, for our opening day loss. And I'm just going to get that.
And it's going to be another Christmas day off, man. Just get down, baby.
Yeah.
Let's go. Here we go. Come on, baby. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's go. Hey, let's go.
Thank you, LeBron.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. KCP. Come on. PG. Bad.
Thank you, Joey.
Subscribe on YouTube.
Subscribe, guys, right now. Do it right now. Click it.
/in the front row. Click subscribe.
Right now, like,
We're
click.
only 96 and we're at 1,000.
Literally,
That's
like right
true.
there.
Yeah.
There it is. Click it right now, guys.
We're getting
Click
there.
it.
Go subscribe.
Click it right now. Click. Subscribe.
To see
Right
Fredo
now.
and I debate.
Right
You don't
now.
want to miss
Subscribe.
that.
Yeah,
Like-
subscribe right now, guys. Subscribe. Do it.
We'll see you next week at 7:30, guys. Till next time.
VIP courtside, ay, it's going down. Everybody so hype. High school to the pros, now we in the front row. Hey, thank you for tuning in to the show. Ay.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back here on the Fredo Show, guys. For everyone that's been stayed tuned in here, of course, I've been letting you guys know we have the one and only from Kansas City, Jody Craft, recording artist, amazing artist. We're going to be talking about his music. He's right here. He's right backstage. He's joining us any second right now. But before we do get to Jody Craft, I want to let you guys know, again, go get laced, guys, at GoGetLacedLaces.com. Use the promo code Fredo. Get 25% off today, guys. It's amazing laces, amazing type of fashion. They got all sorts of amazing laces. They got the Kobe Bryant laces, the Black Mamba mentality laces. They got the GOAT laces for Tom Brady. He just beat Patrick Mahomes. And you know what? I want to say this right now, too, on live TV right now. You see the shirt? Stay in your lane. Triple B right there, LeVar Ball. Stay in your lane, Patrick Mahomes. Stay in your lane. Tom Brady was riding that ship. Sorry that he had to fall out of the ship, but Tom Brady rode that ship. But it's now time for the moment we've all been waiting for to go ahead and listen and bring on here the one and only from Kansas City. I couldn't bring Patrick Mahomes, guys. I was trying to call Patrick. I was like, Patrick. I was like, can you come on the show tonight, Patrick? And he was like, Fredo, no, I just lost this goddamn Super Bowl. I can't be on the Fredo show right now. I was like, damn. I thought I was in that. I was like, what about Kelsey? I was thinking, Kelsey, come on the show. He was like, no, he's crying in the locker room right now. I was like, damn it. I almost had Kelsey on the show. Sorry, Kansas City fans. I couldn't get any Kansas City player on the show, but I did get a Kansas City native, the one and only Jody Craft. Do you want to come onto the show right now, sir?
Yes, sir. How you doing, Fredo? Thanks for having me.
What's man?
Well,
Hey, yeah, I know it. Check this out, Mr. Check this out, Mr. Kraft. We're live right now here on the Fredo Show. Of course, it is a pleasure and it is an honor to have you here on the show. We're going to go ahead and talk about your amazing music that you got, but I kind of want to talk about your taste of sports. You know, I do see the t-shirt you got on right now. Jody, I kind of want to give you the stage right now, live with everybody else that's going to be watching this. Just let the people know what are your thoughts and your feelings right now after watching the defeat from the GOATs.
well, I hope that, like you said, Pat Mahomes and Kelsey are crying because, you know, in Kansas City, we take football very seriously. You know, we want to win. We're blue collar like that. Football's big in Missouri. Okay, so a lot of boys actually playing the NFL come out of there. You know, they're working hard. So I just want to say this. You know, Kansas City, it's been a cliche. We've lost to Tom Brady for years. So I hope it's real. You know, it's not rigged. You know, the dude is working hard. You know, 7 out of 10. That's amazing. I will say this: 3 field goals, like you said, is not acceptable at all. And Kansas City's been through so much. You know, we got a lot of heart, and we wear it with pride, and definitely be back. But like you said, he will never be better than Tom Brady unless he wins like 7 rings, man. I'm not even kidding. And even then, like you said, no, he would have to win 8 because the nod would still go to Tom because he beat him so old. 43, that's mighty impressive. So this stuff that we're seeing now, you know, from LeBron and Tom Brady, I mean, it's really, really impressive, you know. I definitely respect it. I think it's a little different, though, because I do think that those guys come with organizations, Tom Brady and LeBron. I think they're the two that actually – the things you don't see is the intangibles they come with. They come with people who want to represent them because of everything that they are, not even so much just about talent. And so basically they do have a ton of talent, but I do think that they show a new trait for players and freedom and that creativity in your mind and, you know, to really coach and GM yourself and to be a great at what you do. So I respect to all that. I just really hope Kansas City, we have problems in ourselves, and anybody really from Kansas City knows that. I just hope that we continue to want to be way greater than even that. I'm talking like 4 championships, Fredo, in a row. I mean, Kansas City has a lot that we play for. I think when Tom's out the way, you better watch out because Chiefs are going to come every year. It just disappoints me that we didn't get it done this year against the GOAT, and he is the GOAT, clear, unanimous, has proved that. There's nothing really to say. It's just, like I said, he's a different machine. And I really hope that Kansas City gets way hungrier because there's no reason we didn't win it this year. I really do believe it's a mindset and there's a lot going on, but Kansas City has wanted it for years. I believe we were way hungrier than Tom Brady. And so for us to lose, I just believe we were a little scared. We could have played harder, but we are young and it's bright. And I love my team. I love Pat. I love everything they do. But I want them to check themselves because that's what makes you great in this world. You can never settle. That's all I have to say, Fredo.
I mean, it's crazy just to see the outcome because a lot of people kind of, you know, of course, Kansas City were the favorites. Everyone put the money on Kansas and everyone thought, you know, they were coming off a Super Bowl victory last year, great victory as well. And then now coming into this year, it kind of seemed all right. This is a walk in the park. They're going to repeat. And then,
Fredo, for me being from Kansas City, and Kansas City's will be the first to tell you, an inside thing, we know this. We're used to this. We've choked before. We've had great offenses and bad defenses many times. We ran AFCs and lost to Tom Brady. We've had records where we were undefeated and then lost to Tom Brady or somebody in the playoffs, or when Andrew Luck came back from 34 points and beat us. Kansas City is used to that kind of thing. It just really is. So when I tell you we're hurt and we're hungry, I just want them to at least, if you're going to be competitive for so many years, okay, I hope the next 10 years they take over, and I do believe they will. But nonetheless, as competitive as it is, it very much so hurts to lose to Tom Brady yet again at 43 years old or whatever. There's really that's got to hurt, and I hope it does hurt, and I hope we just get way better from it. And by least, I'm telling you, the only way to make up for this is run the decade and literally run it better than Tom did. That's the only way because we've been hungry for years.
No, yeah. You guys been hungry. You guys been trying to fight there, of course, through the Alex Smith type of dates you guys had there. So it was, it was impressive to see what you guys were able to do this past year and actually win it. Because if we do remember clearly, when Tom Brady beat the Rams 2 years ago, Tom Brady, before he beat the Rams, he beat the young Patrick Mahomes in the AFC Championship. Let's not forget about that game as well. So there were some history between Brady and Patrick Mahomes.
So to what you say, it's just I hope that they really take it and go to the next level. Because if Tom's out, if it's as they say, if he's the great, and Patrick, I hope they really take responsibility and they know, hey, if we're this close, we might as well be the best and really try to niche. I know that's a lot harder to do, but if we're going to do the sports and we're going to pay the millions of dollars, let's do it. I mean, we've been so close for so many years. why not is what our city's been saying. So I know we're all really hurt, but it's for the best, and we're going to be there next year cheering again.
Yeah, we definitely will be. And of course, Jody, I kind of just want to get it from you because I know you're a diehard Kansas City Chiefs fan. So just getting the chance to talk to somebody right now who's actually from Kansas. Of course, we have our own little insight because I believe you're from Albuquerque, New Mexico.
Okay,
correct me if I'm wrong, Jody.
Two things. Anybody from Kansas City does not like when you say we're from Kansas. We're from Kansas City, Missouri. Not Kansas, Kansas City, Missouri. Remember that?
But we know you ain't from there. We know you're from New Mexico, Albuquerque, all right, bro? So we know that, all right, Jody? But hey, but Jody, real quick, just want to let you know, of course, if you can pass over this message, because of course you do have a lot of friends out in in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Let them know to pass over a message for me to Patrick Mahomes to stay in his lane. Tell him to stay in his lane.
Okay.
All right. Tell Patrick Mahomes to stay in his lane.
When he comes back, the young man's gonna come back. He's gonna win another ring. Will it do it?
Of course, he definitely will. He definitely will win another ring. Maybe not next year because Brady still seems like, hey, he's the favorite right now coming into next season.
But if he does,
Brady's definitely the favorite.
It's just like, because Brady's he's an old fart. Why is he still out there?
Hey, he's gonna be 44 years old by the time he wins his 8th. But we'll go ahead and talk a little bit about that. But Jody, yeah, definitely. Let's go ahead and talk a little bit about you now. I know we talked a little bit about the Chiefs. Now let's talk a little bit about you, Jody. Let's go ahead and talk a little bit about the people. Of course, we all know you're from Chiefs Town. So go ahead and let us know a little bit about your upcoming out there and how life was with you as a young kid.
So yeah, man. As a young kid, I had went to some stable schools. My grandmother's from Honduras, so she raised me, and I was just able to go to the same elementary school that was next to the same middle school, that was next to the same high school that the people I was growing up with went to. And, I was just really blessed like that. So, it's a really close-knit city and things like that. I just was really good at poetry and different stuff. It just hit me early when they were teaching us writing and stuff like that. So I was really excited. I knew I had a feeling that before I, said it to the crowd that they was going to feel me. And then the first time I did it, they did. So, I love it. The reason I'm so passionate about everything, because I want to be a GOAT, and I believe you can. And that's what I love about Pat Mahomes being in the city. It represents so much greatness. But yeah, there's no tabs on us. We don't lose together. We want to be a GOAT. And I love seeing like Tech 9, in the industry where he's just making a buku of bucks, and he's and he's passing a lot of guys who maybe signed to labels who you think are this or that. But I mean, that man's really got a hold on his future. It's really some GOAT stuff, as he's on the Forbes list. They're in the game. And this is just inspiring to people in Kansas City, which is why I mentioned that. It's nothing to do with me. But what I represent and where I'm from is I just believe, in my music and who I am. And, I believe that we all are enough. And we should just show our talent, and we should do things the right way. But the thing is I do it in a swag way. So I've had a lot of blessings. I keep my head on my shoulders, but I just try to keep the music for the youth where it sounds great. It's wavy, but there's nothing wrong with doing things the right way. I know you know what I mean, Fredo. I look up to you. You do things the right way. A bunch of other my friends do. Just people that just really trying to go out there and do their best they can. That's what I'm trying to represent, man. And so that's why we don't take no L's over here in Kansas City. We don't do
but
that.
you definitely took one tonight, sir. So let's not block that one. Let's not talk about that one.
Learn from them. There's no to learn. But that's
there it is, and he's definitely going to learn from that one. But Jody, talk to us a little bit about what as a young kid, we all, like, even myself, I talk to a lot of my people, because a lot of my people tell me, hey, Fredo, like, you being into sports now, writing for sports, what inspired you to get into that? And I was like, well, for me, it was clear and simple. As a little kid, I was always running to the LA Times little stand outside the liquor store, out in the streets, of little newspaper machines they used to have. I used to go put in my 50 cents, get my LA Times, run and read it with my brother. Me and my brother used to share the sports page together. And that was me reading the sports paper every single day. My 7th grade teacher from Rivera Middle School, I don't want to put it out there, guys, because Rivera Middle School might say something to him now. He's now, he moved on now, but he used to provide me during my English class. He used to provide me a sports newspaper instead of everybody else reading their own little AR book and all that. I used to read a newspaper. That's what inspired me as a little kid to now do what I do today. To you, Jody, what inspired you when you were a little kid? What made you choose the musically?
To be honest, it's so funny, but it's so true. It's Eminem for me, man. First song I ever heard, Lose Yourself. As funny as that is, that song and M made me, I heard somebody in the struggle describing their life in a positive way that, like I said, was so swaggered out. It's so true that you loved it and you love that artist and you love their music and you felt like you could connect with them. And so for me, that's where I loved it. And I went right in there, and that's one of the greatest for me. And so I take all those guys, I put them on my shoulder, and I do it for them because the culture really needs people who stay true to themselves, who got some things to say, and, just really want to push, you know what I'm saying, and inspire others. So I'm trying to be a GOAT, and that's why, like I said, I hope Patrick Mahomes is too. And, for Kansas City, I'm trying to represent for them the best that I can. And that's nothing to Pat. I love Patrick. I respect him. I hope I get to meet him. I love everything he's doing. I just want him to know that, man, we believe in you. We want you to win always.
Always say, one person I want to win is you, Jody. I want you to go ahead and win something in life here. Continue, chasing your dreams. And of course, someone who has a dream out there, as a young kid out there, create a dream, create something you love to do and continue to drive to it, and just strive every single day to chasing it because the journey is amazing. And once you accomplish your dream, you'll look into all those hard work nights, all those struggling nights, every single, sweat and effort you put into it, is paid off. So Jody, I really recommend you put your mind into it, have that Black Mamba mentality, have that Patrick Mahomes mentality that he had last year, not the one he had this year, but the one he had last year. And, and go out there and get it, man, because you're now in the city of Los Angeles. You're now where dreams become a reality for a lot of people. You coming from Kansas City and now being here in LA, you're getting closer to your dream. Who is one person, Jody, who you looked into? I know you said about Eminem, Lose Yourself, but there has to be maybe an artist. Maybe it doesn't have to be an artist. Maybe it can be any type of human being, maybe your mother, maybe your father, who knows? But which person really, inspired you and pushed you to chase the dream? Go to LA and follow music.
To be honest, as cliche as it sounds, all of them. I really love all the niches. Like when I look at Wiz and I see him just doing him, I'm not scared to be myself. When I see Wayne in his prime, man, there was a Wayne channel for me. When I heard the 50 Cent Bulletproof, when I heard Kanye, a couple of his things, just any artist that's out there. I mean, they really make amazing stuff. And so for me, it really just is about the music. I let the music talk, man, and I do believe it does. So it's just so inspiring and so amazing that it's a niche. It's something that truly comes to you. A lot of artists, they really are artists. They do it. And it's something that came to me, and I'm just really happy, and I want to represent. I want to do it. I don't have anybody telling me you got to do this, that, no coaches, nobody ripping dreams away. It's just up to me. And so that's really what inspires me, man. Coming from my grandmother retiring from Ford, that's just the typical thing to do, which is great. She provided for us. That's so strong to do that. It's just, I wanted to get a bachelor's. I want to put on, want to push, want to hit those dreams that I see other guys do. Because when I open my mouth, it's easy. And I love it. And I represent for a lot of other people that can't say the things that I can. And it's something that I definitely don't want to take for granted. And I'm just really trying to put on and be that testimony, God's testimony, and be the living thing. Just do it, as you always say, Fredo, and with the Nike and stuff. So
Yeah, yes, sir. You just gotta do it. Shout out to Nike out there. You just gotta do it. And as well, Jody, I know one of your maybe your biggest inspirations now moving forward. And I want to go ahead and congratulate you here on live on the Fredo Show. Is you have a brand new daughter born, newborn baby daughter.
Absolutely.
Talk to us a little bit about that inspiration now. Your baby girl. Oh, you're bringing her on right now. There it is.
She's got her.
Look at there it is.
On right here.
Oh, she's repping.
She's right here. She's repping. So we're here, and we love Kansas City, and we believe in everybody out in Kansas City in the cold, hard times. People working at Ford, people just trying to survive for their families. I know what you represent, like M for Detroit, for all these great artists, and I just want you guys to be happy, love your lives. I'm trying to inspire you and let you know you can do anything you want. And just put your mind to it. That's all I'm trying to do. So we're out here. We love you guys.
There it is, man. Shout out to the young baby girl out there. She was born on Christmas Day, right?
Yeah, she was born on Christmas. Miracle baby. My first. Just wow. Can you believe it?
Yeah, man. So congratulations on that, on your baby girl out there. It's your first one. I know this is going to be your biggest inspiration right here, man. This is what you should go ahead and follow because whoa, I hear a big static out there. Can you hear me all right?
Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah, I got like one. Oh. My girl's getting my charger. I'm going to plug it up. Just give me 1 second.
So while he plugs that up, guys, of course, Jody Craft is here with us right now. We're gonna go ahead and while he gets himself situated. But of course, again, congratulations, Jody, on your 2-year-old girl. And it's amazing when you have kids of your own, and it is a big inspiration as well. Me myself, I do have 2 amazing boys, 2 of the best boys I can possibly have. My oldest, which is 10 years old. I have him, Jaden Brian Cervantes, and I have my little one, my 2-year-old, my little Dominic Duran, which is probably watching right now. So Dominic and Jaden, if you're watching right now, I love you guys both. Okay, I'll see you guys soon. But of course, we got Jody Craft here, right back with us here right now. Jody, can you hear me all right?
Yes, sir. I'm good. I'm back. I'm plugged up. I'm sorry about that, but we're here.
Hey, you're plugged up. It's all good. It's all good. You're here. We're all here. We saw, a little bit about your baby girl. We're looking at everything right now. Jody, real quick, let us know a couple of your latest singles. I know you got a couple of your latest hot singles, but we're going to go ahead and show some of the people right now. One of your amazing tracks of All We Know. Talk to us a little bit about All We Know and the people out here, what they should know.
So I just want everybody to know that I represent a very diverse life of music, man. You can't put me in a box. EDM, rap, conscious, singing stuff. I want to represent that. You can be as diverse as you want to be and as great as you want to be. So All We Know is a smoking song. Now, I am in LA, in California. It's legal and stuff. So I'm not going to lie, but I do that. And I like guys like Bob Marley and really legends that we celebrate. So I try not to be scared of that. We celebrate Snoop. We celebrate greats. They do what they do. That's about as far as it goes for me. But I just, it's a great song and that, if that's what you do. So enjoy that if you could put that on. But yeah.
Yeah, definitely. We're definitely going to go ahead and show all the people of All We Know featuring Pluto Bars. Talk to us a little bit about Pluto Bars, sir.
So I met Pluto Bars at a gas pump, and I was pumping gas, and, he pulled up, and I just told him, a lot of cops are out here, be careful. I don't know. I just felt like saying that to him, and he just said, I appreciate that. And then, I asked him, do you do music? Or I think he might have asked me. I can't really remember, but it was one of the two, and I just remember explaining to him, I do music. Yeah, I really do. And then he was like, okay. I kind of got his number, and I didn't know he was going to become one of my good friends. But, man, we hung out, and, Kansas City, for the people, I just want to say that do, smoke or something. It's not – it is legal there now. It is legal there now. But it was a thing where it wasn't legal and people were still smoking, so it's kind of – but – it's a culture there. It just really is. It's a culture in Kansas City. A lot of people do that. And so I met Ray, man, and, we always kicked it and, and smoke and kick it and do whatever we do and just make music, honestly. And we were making music that really, we're talking tracks that I represent. And he's really a legend, man. And shout out to him. He really helped me put me under his wing because he had a studio. And a lot of artists, man, they just some of them don't put stuff out because they don't have studios when they're beginning. It's just they just miss out. And I just went to the studio, man, and I cut. What I do is work. If you have a studio, we're gonna work. So I would work 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning, and he wouldn't write nothing. And then he would write a little something, and he was always just real nice, a perfectionist, but he was making everything happen. And shout out to him. And I just took that even further with another guy named Sean Damo in Kansas City I was on the radio with. And those are my 2 partners out there, man, that I've done music with out in KC, phenomenal artists. And just from those experiences, I learned, never be, think you're too good for anybody, because I'm out here to make hits. I'm out here to make music we love, enjoy, music that was boundless. So, that's to anybody. It's great to promote yourself, but just do it for the music. That's what you should do it for.
Yes, you should do it for the music as well. Do it for the love, the passion that you have for it, because I definitely can see the passion and the love you have for music. And, just want to go ahead and let you know again, Jody, I've been telling you this for quite some time now. Just follow your dreams, stay focused, keep your mindset together, and just continue to do the right things. A lot of multiple opportunities will come your way, but you got to be very smart in the decisions you make upon the things that come around, because I've had multiple opportunities come from the left to the right, from the different people, different things. And sometimes you just got to pick certain things that you love to do and things that you want to do, not just do anything that's offered to you. So that's one of the things that, just want to pass along to you, and just pick the right things out there. People will come to you. People will offer you multiple things. As an artist, people will want to feature with you. People would want to do multiple things with you. Just be smart about who you work with and what you do, because it all will pay off in the long run. All right, Jody?
Absolutely, Fred. I hear you loud and clear, my friend. Loud and clear.
So Jody, man, before we do get going right now, I'm gonna go ahead and let everybody know the link is down here below right now to go ahead and check out the All We Know featuring Pluto Bars with the one and only Jody Craft from Kansas City, guys. So it's gonna be amazing to go ahead and check that out. So click on the link below and you'll be watching it right now as you're here live on the Fredo Show right now. So a lot of people are probably watching that video right now, and they're listening to All We Know, because we want to know what Jody knows and what he's thinking, what's on his mind. Jody, let the people know where they can go ahead and get your music at on Spotify, Apple, iTunes, and all that.
Spotify, Apple Music, iTunes. I have my own YouTube channel, so if you guys would subscribe to me, it would really help me out a lot. I'm gonna always control my own YouTube.
What's your subscription? What's your YouTube?
You guys can find me under my name, which is Jody and then Kraft, Jody Craft, like cheese. I'm bringing it home.
So wait, so you're bringing some Kraft cheese, mac and cheese and stuff? Because I'm hungry right now, Jody. I want myself some mac and cheese right now.
That's my birth name. I'm sticking with it. It's all about the craft, baby, and I'm trying to do it, man. That's it.
All right, Jody. Well, Jody, we're a little over the time here. I just want to thank you for the opportunity to come down here on the Fredo Show. Let the people know a little bit about you, give them your history, give them your background. Let them know how upset you are at the upset we had here on Super Bowl 55 here.
Hard times. But speaking of hard times, go check that track out. It has everything to do with what's going on now with the Donald Trump thing and everything going on with the new president. And I mean, I don't need any president to prove I'm a man or what we represent or the love we're trying to do, and just keep trying to do the right things. But you guys got to hear that record. Hard times, but we're going to do it in a positive way that's so swagger. You want to keep listening to Hard Times. That's all I'm going to say.
There it is. Yeah. So, of course, one person that did have a hard time tonight was Patrick Mahomes. And every single Kansas City fan out there today had a hard time. So everybody go to YouTube right now at Jody Craft.
He's good.
So check him out, guys. Jody Craft on Spotify and Apple Music, guys. Check him out. Hard Times and All We Know. Check them out. And Jody, once again, want to shout out your last minute shout outs here for whoever you love out there. All the shout outs.
I just want to shout out, first of all, you Fredo and the Fredo Show. Thank you so much for having me. I did not take this for granted. I'm honored and I appreciate it. I'm gonna put on for you guys. And I want to shout out Sean Damo, Kansas City, Pluto Bars in Kansas City. Any of the artists that I've ever worked with, Rock. Any guys trying to do it, just keep putting on. and all the LA guys I met. Lots of new music coming out. Got a new album coming. Check out the Blue Pill, and that's about it. And thank you to my wife and my future wife, and thank you to my family, that support me. I'm gonna keep putting on for Kansas City out here in LA.
That's amazing, Jody. So it was a pleasure and an honor to have you here tonight here on the Fredo Show Super Bowl after party special here. After Tom Brady defeats. Yeah, man. I bet. I wish I could get your delivery right now on this new exclusive Black Storm Vodka, guys. And again, Jody, go ahead and stay in touch with this right here, Jody. This is the Black Storm Vodka, the best in town, guys. Visit Black Storm Vodka, and you'll be able to go ahead and check these people out. I mean, they got the amazing taste. And again, guys, anybody out there that's gonna be drinking, guys, drink responsibly, guys. And that was a special courtesy message from my mother-in-law. She said, make sure you let everybody know, drink responsibly, guys. So everybody, drink responsibly. Go to blackstormvodka.com. Check them out, guys. Jody Craft, thanks again here for joining the Fredo Show. We'll be in touch, okay, my guy?
Thanks for having me, my friend. Appreciate you guys, and I'll see you soon. All right.
All right, man. Have a good one, Jody.
All right, guys.
Don't cry too much. See you soon.
Man. We're blessed.
All right, guys. That was the one and only Jody Kraft here on the Fredo Show, man. What an amazing show we had here today, guys. What an amazing show. We had the one and only media executive, CEO of AskIlya.com. We had the one and only Ilya Dailey, Cali sportsman, as a lot of people know. He was on the show earlier today, so if you missed that, guys, go ahead and just rewind, watch the replay here, guys. And as well, we just had the one and only Jody Craft, recording artist from Kansas City. Amazing guy, got a lot of great talent. So go ahead and check him out at Jody Craft on social media. Catch him on YouTube. Make sure you subscribe to Jody Craft on YouTube. Go ahead and get him. Let's go ahead and get him to hundreds and thousands of subscribers on YouTube. Because we got to go ahead and let everybody know here in LA that Jody Craft is the next big thing coming from Kansas City. Even though Patrick Mahomes was not the big thing, but he's going to be the next big thing here in Los Angeles in Jody Craft. So we're going to go ahead and check out Jody Craft here soon. So again, guys, check out Black Storm Vodka. Check out Go Get Lace. Of course, I got to go ahead and shout out to everybody out there. Go Get Lace at getlaces.com. Use the promo code Fredo, get 25% off. I want to give you my last remarks. Of course, we are 57 minutes into the show. Might as well, let's make it an hour long. Let's make it an hour special of the Super Bowl special edition. So, as you know, I'm going to get my phone right now. I'm going to make a call. Who should I make a call to? I was thinking maybe call Patrick Mahomes, but I know he's pissed off right now. I was going to call Kelsey. He's probably still crying in the locker room. I want to call Tom Brady, but he's a little too busy right now. He just won a 7 goddamn Super Bowl. So, Tom Brady's not going to want to answer Fredo's phone call. Maybe I'll call Clipper Daryl right now. You think Clipper Daryl will answer? Nah, Clippers lost earlier, so I'm pretty sure he's not going to answer. He's probably going to see like, God damn, Fredo, you call me right now on the Clippers losing day? God damn it. Should I call Mello? Nah, he's probably sleepy. It's Eastern time. It's already, midnight in Charlotte right now. Nah, let's not call anybody. I want to go ahead and put somebody on the spot, but let's not go ahead and do that. Not on the big night like tonight, Super Bowl Sunday. We got a minute and 20 seconds. I'm just trying to kill a minute and 20 seconds, guys. I'm just trying to kill a minute and 20 seconds. Shout out to Tom Brady again, being the GOAT, getting that victory. Shout out to LeBron James, LeBron being, the amazing LeBron. Again, I do want to say a little bit, on LaMelo Ball. I mean, might as well that I do have a minute left here. I got 60 seconds to the end of the show. And LaMelo Ball, man, it's just what an amazing talent he's been. And I guarantee you, guys, LaMelo Ball will be Rookie of the Year. I guarantee you. I mean, he's just been playing amazing. I mean, getting his third start in his young NBA career has been just impressive to see what he's been able to do on the court. A lot of people are telling me, they're like, Fredo, damn, you were right. The F do you think I was wrong? LaMelo Ball is like, I mean, he's so flawless. He's like walking on the cloud when he's playing on the court. He's just walking so smooth. One way or another, he's just making things possible on the court. But we do got 8 seconds to go, guys. Thanks again for tuning in here on the Fredo Show. Shout out to Illya Daily, askilya.com. Check him out for all media marketing needs. Check out Jody Craft on social media. Check him out on Spotify, Apple Music, on YouTube. Make sure you subscribe to Jody Craft. And Jody, I'll see you very soon. Ilya, I'll talk to you very soon. Shout out to Get Lace, laces.com. Use the promo code Fredo, get 25% off. As well, Black Storm Vodka, guys. Check them out. They got amazing vodka, blackstormvodka.com, and follow them on Instagram at Black Storm Vodka. Thanks again, guys. Shout out to Tom Brady, 7th Super Bowl. Let's go.